Welcome back. I'm Victoria Nolan.
And I'm Anthony McLachlan. It's time for another Animal Class segment, and this time we're studying a creature that is living proof that slow and steady wins the race.
Must be the tortoise.
So close. Prepare to get schooled on the turtle.
Welcome to Animal Class with Toronto presenter Anthony McLachlan.
I'm here with Catherine at the Toronto Zoo, and today we're meeting Captain Sunshine, which is a Blandings turtle. What can you tell us about this little guy?
So he's pretty active right now. You can see it's almost like he's air swimming. He's moving his legs around. He's trying to push off my hand like he would in the wild. The Blandings turtle gets its name from the person who first observed it. His last name was Blandings. And they're identifiable by the bright yellow on their chin and their throat, which is also how we gave him the name Captain Sunshine.
As far as his color, how would you describe him? Because he's pretty dark all over.
Yes, so the Blandings, their shell is very dark, kind of a black base, and then it has light yellow dots and specks on it. And it's pretty smooth, but you can feel the grooves of all the sections that make up the shell, and they're called scoops.
Okay.
The shell itself is dome-shaped, like an army helmet, whereas other species have a flatter shell. The bottom part of the shell, the plastron, is more yellow in this species, and the body is relatively smooth, but again, you can feel folds of the skin because they're designed to pull out and in of their shell, so they need that fold. Their skin itself is also dark, kind of a gray to black. But again, yes, we have that yellow color under the chin and the throat.
And what about his claws, I guess you'd call them? They look like they're, I don't know, good for digging or?
Yep, definitely. So they have nice long claws, and they kind of look a little bit like dog's claws, but he'll use those claws to dig down into the mud, find himself a nice home for the winter because they hibernate in the mud under the water.
How big is Captain Sunshine?
His shell length is about 20 centimeters from top to bottom, but definitely add on another couple inches for the tail, and then definitely a few inches for the head for sure.
And what about his eyes?
So turtles, their eyes can protrude from their body, so they stick out a bit, and they're more on the top of their head. So that's really useful for when they want to look out of water. They don't have to pull their whole body out so that they can see, and then it's still safe for them.
Check, make sure everything's clear.
Exactly.
Move on.
Yep, I don't want to be scooped up by an eagle. I'm good.
Well, thanks so much for introducing us to Captain Sunshine here.
Oh, thank you for having us.
So Anthony, if you could do an Animal Class segment on any animal, what would you choose?
I think I'd have to go with the king of the jungle, the lion. What about you?
I think I would go with the dolphin.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Really smart creatures, too.
Yes, very smart and peaceful.